Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be doing an update on this bad boy right here. It is the mole and skin tag removal. Now, I've had so many questions about this thing, and I'm not a professional. Let's get that straight. I'm not. I've only done it a couple of times. I'm just going to report my use of this thing. Let me first say that use at your own risk. Get your moles, skin tags, whatever, checked out by a dermatologist before you use this to make sure it's not skin cancer of any sort. Now, if any of you guys have ordered this, you know the instructions are crap. It doesn't really tell you anything. The pins that it comes with, nobody in the history of the world knows what these pins are for. I've done a lot of research on it. I've tried to find any information I can find on this thing. Supposedly, this little bitty thing right here comes with it, and it's supposed to be used for tattoos. I have tattoos, but I don't want any of them burned off. I want to keep them. This is the one that I use. It's the one I've used every single time. This is the other needles, if you will. Let me just say that one just popped out. I'll show you the other one. The other one just popped out. Hold on. Oh my God. Let me see if I can get one out without it popping out. This is what the other ones look like. And if any of you guys know what they're for, please let me know. I don't know. Looks like this. It's got a very sharp tip, like a needle. Oh, dang, that don't help. Looks like a needle, very sharp. And then it comes with this little tip that almost looks like it has a hole in it. You guys see that? Yeah, they all look like that. Nobody knows what these are for. Absolutely nobody knows. So anyway, I'm going to use this one. Now, let me say, okay, the mole that I done back here is completely gone. No infection of any kind. It's completely gone. I still do have some skin tags. I had to do the mole several times on the back of my neck before it was completely gone. It scabbed up. The scab fell off. It has a little bit of red pigmentation to it that they say will go away and it'll come back to your normal skin tone in about a month. But the scab falls off way before a month. Mine fell off in about 2 days, 3 days, week tops on the other ones that I've done. Now, freckles. A lot of you guys have asked me if it removes freckles. I don't know. I don't have a lot of freckles, but I'm going to see if I can find one. So, anyway, this is how you turn it on. You just push this button, hold it down for a couple of seconds till you see it light up. And then you go from 1 is supposed to be for freckles and small little skin tags, if you will. 2 is even stronger. And then 3 is for like moles and the moles, the bigger, obviously the bigger ones may have to be done a couple of times. Okay, so you see the 3 is lit up. I am going to go back to the 1 and I'm going to see if I can find a freckle. I probably got a freckle on my chest, but let's see. I'm going to zoom you guys in. Let's see if I can find a freckle of some sorts. This is a skin, is that a skin tag? Yes, that's a skin tag. That's a little freckle. So we're going to go on just level 1. And if I can do it on level 3, I should be able to do it on level 1, right? Where'd the freckle go? I have a lot of skin tags I need to remove. But let's just try this one. The one, well, turns green when you push the button. On the one level, I don't see that it's doing a thing. So I'm going to turn it to the 3 level. I'm going to push this button. Let's see what the 3 will do. Oh, that'll do it. It smokes. Yes, it does. It doesn't smell good. No, it doesn't. And you do have to get some kind of cloth to wipe your tip off, because your tip is going to get skin on it. I'm going to go back in on this one. That doesn't really hurt. I mean, it just doesn't. Well, it does a little bit. It does a little bit. Okay, so there's that one. I am going to give it a few days to fall off. There's another one. Sometimes this thing wants to work, sometimes it don't. Let me just tell y'all, my son came by earlier today, and he has a wart right here on his wrist. And he was telling me about it, and I was like, I have got the perfect thing for you. And he has a lot of tattoos on his body, so I went in, came into the house, and got this thing, and I tried to remove his wart, and he was like, big old baby. I was like, oh, no, that hurts. I was like, oh, come on. You have tattoos. It doesn't hurt any worse than a tattoo. But if you guys have never had a tattoo, I mean, this thing, it just, you feel a little burning, and pretty much that's all you feel. Make sure this is screwed in tight. I just noticed mine wasn't. Okay, now, so these will be red for just a little while, and, you know, that doesn't really bother me. Those will be red for a little while. I want to say the one I took off, the huge one I took off, was on the back. I can't even remember where it was now. And so I guess you can choose whether you want to keep that mold that is brown and, you know, could even be black in color, or red even, versus getting it burned off with this thing. That's your options. And then having a little red for, they say, about a month before your pigment comes back into your skin, and or just keeping the mole, or going to the dermatologist and paying, you know, $400. I have a big mole. Okay, we've been to get down to personal. I have a mole on my stomach. I'm going to lower you guys down. I have one on my stomach that I didn't get rid of. See right there, little bitty thing, but I didn't get rid of it the first time. It's very much smaller, but I want it gone. So I'm just going to burn it a little bit here. I've had so many questions on this. I mean, I can talk and do it at the same time. It's not like it hurts that bad. I guess it's just your threshold of pain. Yes, it does sting, but it doesn't hurt. Well, I can say that, but it just depends on your level of pain. Now, somebody had asked me, the smell is probably the worst part of it, okay? But somebody had asked me if I thought it would remove a mole that had a hair on it. And I really don't see why it wouldn't. It's probably going to burn off that hair. Well, I know it will. But in further investigation of my body, I found a mole that does have a hair on it. And it's right here. And we're fixing to get to that one. So I have been using level 3. I've just not found level 1 or 2 to do anything on my skin. Everybody's different, so I'm going to leave that one alone. As y'all can see, it's kind of reddish looking, brownish looking. I'm going to leave that one alone, and I'm going to go down here a a little bit to this other one here. This one, let me zoom y'all in a little bit. I can't hardly see what y'all are seeing. Let me zoom in a little bit. This one is right here. So we're going to burn this one, and this one does have a little hair on it. The one I done on my face, that wasn't a mole. It was more of a brown spot. I guess you call it age spot. Some people call it sunspots. I will show y'all that one in just a second. The one I removed, it did leave a little red spot on my face, but it was better than the brown spot, and then the red spot it has diminished over time. But this one I can tell is already wanting to come off. But like I said, look at my fat stomach. Woo. Like I said, I'm going to leave them all alone, not try to pull them off. That's what I was doing first, and when I first got this thing, it's what I was doing, and I don't want to do that. I want to leave them alone. They come off a lot better if you just leave them alone and try to keep them as dry as possible. You know, you need to shower and all that good stuff, but just pat it dry. Oh, that kind of hurt right there after going over it so many times. This may take a few treatments. Ow. Health than all. The smell, I think, is probably something that gets to me more than anything. But you can always hold your nose. Alright, well there's those two, and this one already wants to fall off. Let's see. I don't want any makeup. I think it was right there. I mean, I've got several of them. Let's do another one. I'm going to put it back down on one just to see what it does to my face, because, you know, I don't want... Let me zoom you guys in again. That's where I done it the last time. This is where I'm going to do it this time. Well, let's try this one. The one is not doing anything for me. I don't even feel it. I mean, I'm holding down the button. I just don't even feel it on one. So I'm going to go to the 3. There you go. Let me try the 2. Try the 2. Focus. Okay. Focus. G. The 2 might be better for... It's not wanting to focus. Focus. The 2 might be better for just little, you know, things on your face. Dark spots. I'm just going to leave those alone because I do think the 2 would be better on your face if you're going to do like just little freckles or anything. The 1, like I said, just absolutely doesn't look like it's doing anything. But anyway, that's it, guys. That's about the most that I can tell you about this thing. For mole removal, or skin tag removal, I absolutely would recommend this. I'm going to try to put a link in the bottom of where you can find it. We got it on Amazon, $20, $25. Somebody else has said you can get it for like $8, and that was under, which, you know, spend a little bit more just to make sure you're getting, you know, it might be the same brand. This does not have a brand on it, so, but almost all of them will like this. Go to Amazon, look on Amazon, go to eBay, don't get a used one, get a new one. These needles, I just have no idea. I mean, I just absolutely have no idea. I've had so many people ask me. I've tried to find everything I can find on these needles, and I just don't know. I don't even know what to say about that. I would demonstrate this little bitty thing right here for tattoos, but I'm not going to because I don't want to burn off my tattoos. And I'm scared to put this on anywhere on me because, you know, I just don't know what it's liable to do. So, alright guys, that's it. You just have to decide whether it's something you want to do. Like I said, I've done them on my face before. You just have a little bit of red there for a little while and that'll come off. The moles will come off. Leave a little red spot on there for a little while. The pigmentation will come back into your skin. It says, and it has in mine. It says in about a month. But scabs will fall off in a couple of days. Alright guys, that's it. I'm going to let y'all go, and I will, if you have any questions, just link them down below. Please be cautious when using this. You'll be alright if you just use common sense. Just use common sense. Alright guys, I'm going to let y'all go, and I'll see y'all in my next video. I love you guys.